Hey guys, back again, and today guys you join me as I'm starting a round of zombies guys. So the other day guys I actually managed to see the end of both levels guys, which I thought was really cool. They're not actually as long as you think they are, but they are long as you think they are. If it contradicts, I know guys, but basically they're not as long as you think they are if you get a good team of you in there and you get going with it. But like if you're on your own, then it's long as shit. Because, in a nutshell on this one, guys, this one's probably the bit easier one out of the two. But even this is not easy. This one's, you could do it on your own. I don't know about doing the prison on your own, because there's a part where you've got to do 4 cylinders at the same time. So I don't even know if they've narrowed that down to do on your own. Maybe you can do the cylinders one after the other on your own, guys. All of a sudden I've got hiccups, guys. Don't know fucking why. So, yeah. But if you don't know, I'd imagine people by now already seen the ending of these multiple times, but basically on this one, you find a guy in the church who's in blue, and once you basically harvest all the enemies out of these clouds right here, you put these things on these things here, and then you turn on these at the last second, basically all that, yeah, you put them in a canister, you go back to the church, you put 3 canisters in, and it starts the last fight over there. He then makes you run around the fucking inside the church for ages, guys, and I went down many times. Fuck, that's hard, but we managed to get it done with a group of 4 of us. There was Dork, me, and 2 other guys we never met, and we did it. I've done it 3 times now, guys, so really cool. But basically, he comes back to life and he traps you inside there, and you then take his place and go to the Dark Ether, basically. But I think the prison one is a better ending, guys. You got to fight this ginormous fucking octopus thing, so you basically reel her back in a submarine, and then, yeah. So, really cool, guys. Really cool. I did make a video yesterday, guys, but it didn't record, which is a good thing in a way, because it was me making a video about, I was thinking about leaving YouTube, guys. I was thinking about it. And the reason I was going to think about it was because I put a lot of pressure on myself with my illness, guys, with the YouTube. I don't know why, guys, because like I said, there's no obligation to me recording videos. Nobody's putting pressure there. It's me putting pressure on myself, guys. And I've done it all my life. So, you know, basically, I made a video about it, but it didn't record, which may be a good thing, guys, in a lot of ways. Because maybe, you know, I was just being stupid, guys, at the end of the day. I mean, I don't do YouTube, like I said, the same way other people do it. I don't do this for money or fucking fame as some people get from it. I just do it for a hobby, guys. I enjoy video games, and I just want to show people a little bit of glimpse into my life, guys, you know, into the, you know, what I get up to, what I like doing, you know. Video games help my mental health a hell of a lot. They really do. They relax me. While I'm doing this, guys, I'm so occupied, I can't think about what I'm having an anxiety attack about. So, it helps me a lot. I can't say the same about films, guys, even though, you know, people do, but films, you're not obligated to concentrate and play. You know, you're meant to watch it, and my brain will diver after a few minutes, and then I'm away with the fairies, and I've forgotten what I was watching, guys. So then my illness has time for fucking shit to creep in my head, you know what I mean? So it's not the same as video games. Video games give me a lot, and to believe it or not, guys, right, depending if I'm really like struggling that day is what game I will play. Like, I don't always record gameplay, guys, I really don't. So what will happen is, if I'm having a really bad day, I'll actually go and play more of a child-friendly game, like Mario or something. You can't beat a bit of Mario Kart, guys. Bright, colourful game, no violence, no, you know, objective. Basically, it's an easy brain game, and you can't beat it, guys, when you're having an anxiety attack, in my opinion. That's why I say it's a mental health kicker at the end of the day. Is games like Mario and Yoshi and Kirby, and then some games on the PlayStation as well. There's a lot of games out there that's colourful and fun. But I suppose it does depend on how you deal with your illness or what it is you do. Because, I mean, anxiety is only one part of my illness, guys. So I said it's complex, guys. Very complex. It's like Rubik's Cube, you know. Some people are going to solve it different to other people, you know. And that's just like that with illnesses, you know. But, yeah, so I made that anyway, guys. And then it didn't actually record. So I think it was a blessing at the end of the day. My wife was giving her pointers as well on it. But like I said, Hilarious. Groundskeeper. Have I got him early? Has he dropped the fucking key? He's dropped the fucking key!
Must have been Dennis. Church groundskeeper. Good guy.
That's good. We've actually gone ahead of ourselves here.
Wonder what the key
We might be able to get quite far, guys, on our own here if I don't fuck this up. All I gotta be is very careful and cautious. Take my time. Get as many, as much money as you can get in the game, because you need a lot of money, guys. Because you do need the max armor, which is up here, and I believe it's 14,000. Yeah, it's 14,000. So that's a shitload. We do need to pack a punch. We do need to do all of that. So I'm going to try not to open any of the doors at the moment. Actually, I'm going to contradict myself and try and open this door. So at least that's open. And all money we get then is a bonus, I was going to say. I prefer these fucking things over the flies, because the fucking waspy things are alright, bastard. They fucking chuck acid at you and knock your health down really, really fast. Whereas the spiders are a little bit more easier to deal with. They're quite slow.
And that's how you do it.
So I prefer them.
Max ammo.
I really prefer them. Right, we've done that. That was pretty quick. We've got enough now. We'll open it up. So we don't have to pack a punch yet, but we can investigate the church. So yeah, survive 400 rounds altogether. Fucking hell. Pretty cool. Right. We're going to do this because that will reset everything and blow them all up. Like that. Give me nothing I wanted.
Securities, yes? A so-called rapid response team.
Fucking.
Not nearly rapid enough, but I knew you would come.
Yeah, so he's the main boss basically. He traps you here. Once you do the last bit in here, and you got to fight every boss in here as well, guys. At the end, if you haven't done it, I would recommend doing it with a big group of people that know what they're doing, because you got to fight everything in here, from the guys with the bazooka arms to the fucking shit, literally everything. I'll lift them in there. Fuck out, they're all coming in there now. So really, you can save yourself time if you want to speed run it by basically knowing what you got to do. Like, when I came in here originally, if I had knocked this off the wall straight away, you can then get the stop pot thing.
Probably used a crank to control the water pressure.
So now you could do that. You know, you could save yourself a little bit of time if you were the speed runner. And like I said, the more kills you get on this rounds, and then if you actually manage to beat it, you'll go up a fair few levels. Unless you're about level 40, then basically don't worry about it, because it goes slow as fuck after that. Like, you'll get like 15, 20,000 XP and maybe got one level. It's like ridiculous. I mean, you'd think it'd go a bit like normal speed still, guys, because once you're prestiged up, you really hit that 55, ain't you? But no, they make it go dead ass slow. So let me see. I could go and get the piece I need. I'm going to wait, because when I investigate that, that'll tell me I've got to get the thing out the shed, which I've got the key for now.
They're losing their heads. I'm making damn sure of it.
I really do need to get a secondary gun. That's the one mistake I always do. Right now, I haven't got a secondary gun. Maybe I should have been using a fucking knife to start off with. Oh my god, there's loads of the fuckers. Try and get one in the middle of the pack. Kind of. Ah, nuke, that'll help. Bye-bye, bitch. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, shoot the balls. We get these. We'll shoot the fuckers. That'll give us some essence. What gun do I? Don't really want to get a shotgun, or do I? Not really. I'm trying to think where the best gun is I need. I don't want a sniper rifle, nothing like that. There's the... That's like a assault rifle, don't want that. That's handgun, don't want that. I'm going to have to open this up, because this is probably where one of the best guns is right here. And how much do I need? 2,250. I should really pack a punch at least one gun first, though, before doing that. Because now, as you can see, they're becoming hard to kill. And if I don't do it, I'm going to end up dying. Well, then saying that is the fucking gun box.
Be a lot less annoying if they just tune those chimes.
Lovely jubbly, I'll take that. Right, okay. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, guys, so you notice something. If you pause on your own, right, look at this. You get a timer, guys. It says like 14 minutes and 50 seconds, right? I'll let it get there just to show this point, right? So say you went off, had a bathroom break, had to answer the door, go get something to eat, whatever, right? A drink, right? Now you unpause. And then look, when you pause again, it still says 14:46 now, like it doesn't reset itself. So technically, although that's fair, it's like, fuck, you can't really pause longer than 15 minutes. To pack the punch. This is the gun I believe that's nearly done anyway on here. I've nearly got this one gold through the zombie mode, so we could probably get this one finished. But in saying that, both my guns are nearly done, the two I'm using at the moment, guys, on here. Shit. Okay. So yeah, another thing I made a video about yesterday, guys, was the fact that I always feel like I'm obligated, even though I'm not, I feel obligated to upload new games all the time, guys, not just like do the games I'm enjoying and what I'm playing at the time. But I feel like a lot of people ain't want to watch just Call of Duty gameplays, but like my wife said, just play the game I want to enjoy playing, and if people want to watch it, they're going to watch it. And I suppose that's the point, but like it came across like I'm bothered if people watch the content or not, and it's not really the truth of it, guys, right? I'm not bothered, right? If you guys enjoy it, that's awesome, you know, it's bonus, basically, it's bonus. But I don't know, like I said, I'm in my own head. I've done it all my life, guys. I'm always second guessing, and I'm always fucking browbeating myself, fucking trying to do shit for nothing, basically, guys. I don't know why. I've just something I've done all my life. I don't know why. It's impossible to explain it. But yeah, I keep spending the fucking money on ammo and shit instead of getting it. As I do think they should do something, guys, where you can get like a bit more fucking points in this game sometimes. I don't get me wrong, some people will get up there quite quick, but I think the doors, guys, are a little bit expensive, considering they're only doors, really. They could have like done that so that they were like 700 or whatever. You know, start the first door off quite expensive, then just go cheaper and cheaper, but they don't. They go the opposite way. They start off cheap and go very expensive. Which, you know, I understand they're trying to get as much as they can. They don't want you leveling up too quick. I understand that, but it's a lot of fun, the zombie modes. And I'm not a fucking hater of the round-based versions, guys. I know a lot of people like the Warzone part of zombies. And don't get me wrong, right? I really do love that. I think Cold War was a step in the right direction for zombies. It made it fun, and the map was endless. You had bosses here and there, and things were happening all over. And, you know, it gave you a little bit more variety rather than just constantly in rounds. But Vanguard was a real drop in the wrong direction for zombies. I liked it, guys, but it wasn't great. Like I said, I really did enjoy what they did with Modern Warfare 3, but they kind of made that one not as fun when they gave you a timer to exile and that. That what fucked that for me. And it had a rocky start with the fact that, you know, every time you died, you lost your gun, you had to fucking find a gun again and all that. That really put me off playing the zombie mode on Modern Warfare 3 to what this is on here, guys. So, yeah. But like I said, guys, yesterday's video was just a random one, like I said, and it didn't even record, so I guess it was a sign from above, you know, being like, don't be so stupid, just do what you're doing. Because I do enjoy this, guys, right? This isn't about anything more than a hobby and enjoying it. And at the end, that's what it is. I like to show people what I'm picking up. I like to enjoy it. But I've always been that sort of person that, even though I enjoy doing stuff like that, guys, I browbeat myself. I'm like, you know, oh, people are going to think that you're, you know, rubbing it in or something like that. And that's never been my goal, into showing people what I collect, what I buy. You know, everything I get, guys, comes at a struggle. That's the difference, right? It's not a poor me routine, it's the truth. But it wouldn't be a fun video, guys, if I said to you every single time I bought something, like, oh my God, that was a struggle to buy that, guys. I had to ask my parents. I had to get help here. I had to save for months. That's not fun, guys. Imagine I bought this game yesterday, guys. It took me 6 months to save up for it. That's not fun. But, you know, that's the sort of thing, guys. I browbeat myself on every single thing I do. But I've done it all my life. That ain't, like I said, I'm just trying to be open and honest, guys. I mean, a lot of people out there will understand. A lot of the other guys won't understand. It's like people that moan at the things I moan about. I know the people that don't agree with me and moan about the things I moan about, like games being online only or digital and this, that, the other. I know they're from the early years. I know they're not coming from, you know, they're probably born 2004 and over. You know, they don't understand. They're used to a world where it's DLC, hooked on the internet all his life. The earliest phone they can remember is touchscreen. They don't know anything about fucking phones like we do. They don't understand about the Nokia 30-510i and all them lot. They don't understand what it was like to have a phone to play Snake on and fucking text Jamster to get the latest ringtone and it sounded shite. Like, they don't understand. We'd get like Eminem soundtrack on our phone, and all it would be is to start like, and that's it. That's all it was. And we thought that was the dog's bollocks, you know. We'd go out in the middle of the street and get someone to ring us, you know, get one of our mates to ring us on purpose, like, ring me, mate. Yeah, and then you'd be like, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's me. I got the cool Eminem ringtone. Now, you get the whole fucking song on the ringtone. Now you got fucking Eminem live on stage on your ringtone. And that's what they're used to. They're used to that shit. They're used to phones coming with fucking cameras. Do you not understand? When we got a mobile phone, guys, right, it was sold to us as a phone that you could take on the move. And we were blown away, like, wow. Imagine that if we was in a car and it broke down or something. We've actually got a phone on us. Nowadays, they're like, you can go on Instagram, you can go on Google, you can fucking get Google Maps, you got a fucking sat-nav, you got a camera. It's fucking ridiculous. It's a one-stop fucking PC in your hands now. But when we were fucking younger, it wasn't. You'd go to the Vodafone shop. I remember when it was 1-to-1, pay-as-you-go, O2. I remember the AOL adverts, guys. You know, that's how old I am. I'm old enough to fucking remember that sort of shit. So I understand that, you know, the people that come and moan at me, like, get with the program, they don't know no different. They're born when, you know, Mummy and Daddy bought me an Xbox 360 when I was a kid and it's on the internet. Yeah. And they don't know no different. And that's fair enough, right? You don't know no different, then it's not going to apply to you. It's like when my dad used to go on about the Commodore 64 and the Amiga and the Amstrad and the Atari 2600 and this, that, and the other. I'd sit there like, what? Or he'd show me a game and say, oh man, I used to spend so much money in the arcade on this game. And I'd look at it and think, why? It's fucking crap. That's now me. I'm my dad and them kids are me, looking at me like, discs? Fucking discs? But there is still a heavy audience for physical games. We had comments recently. By the way, guys, I have been blown away by the amount of comments I've been getting, guys. It's amazing. All I can say is thanks. You know, it does mean a lot, and it's good for the community at the end of the day. There's a lot of people getting involved back and forth with each other as well. That is really, really cool. It's good to get a good feedback base off a lot of people, and some of you are agreeing and disagreeing to different things, you know, and it's good to see it. It's good to see where you know, people lie and where people stand, and a lot of people are agreeing with the physical media that it is king, and I agree with that myself. And some of you are agreeing and not agreeing with you know, it all about, what was it? Oh, God, give me a minute now, guys. My brain's had a fucking brain fart. This is what I mean, guys. I do apologise. I'm not myself today. I've been quite down in myself and been beating the shit out of myself in the sense of letting doubts get in my mind and, you know, second guessing and all that, guys. So my brain is fucking overworked. What is it? Exclusives, guys. Sorry, so I took that on to get that word out, guys. But basically, exclusives. People don't agree that they all need to be certain exclusives. Now, I agree to disagree, right? I don't agree with like they should be all exclusives, but I think they need to be a lot more exclusives to different systems. But don't get me wrong, right? I think Grand Theft Auto should be a multi-platform game, should be on every system. I think that Call of Duty should be on every system because it is more heavily based on the multiplayer, and you need a lot of people playing the game. But I think the single player should be on the disc too. Let's get this right, guys. Let's go into this properly, right? I understand that gaming wants to move forward, and I'm not against multiplayer games, guys. Right? I love online games as well, but I do think like a game like Call of Duty, on the disc itself should be the campaign. And if the campaign was sold purposely on the disc, it would make for a better overall experience, and it would make the game actually worth buying for a lot of people, because the multiplayer is just bonus, guys. I know that multiplayer gets the most play on a Call of Duty game because people like the team deathmatch, and it is fun, you know. It's like a party game mode for people that like the shooting games, you know. You can go play team deathmatch, search, destroy, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's a lot easier to say what you can't do than what you can do in the multiplayer modes. I think the zombie mode, the single player part of it, should be on the disc as well, because this is one of the main factors of why a lot of people buy the Call of Duty franchise. But see, that's the thing, right? That's all I'm asking for, guys. I'm not asking them to move Jupiter to Earth. I'm asking them just to put the single-player parts of the game actually on the disc. That's all I'm ever asking, guys. I think people get confused. This may be my own fault. I don't word things right. But that's all I want. I don't want them to take the multiplayer and do away with it altogether, guys. I just want them to put the single-player part of it on the disc. I missed my fucking bubblegum. You son of a bitch. But that's all I want, guys. You know, I'm not trying to say, you know, fuck Call of Duty online multiplayer part altogether. Don't do that. No, I want that, but I just want the single player parts on the disc. That's all I was ever saying. And I think a lot of people now actually understand that, and some people don't. But like I said, it's out there for discussion. You know, where there's 50% side, there's going to be 50% other side, and then there's going to be that 25% that like both. You know, like I do. I like both, but whatever. Wow, guys, sorry. I sneezed that out. I set my headphones across this room. And it's that time of year, guys. I think I'm getting a cold. No! I don't want one. You always get a cold. Don't you start summer, start a winter, you get a fucking cold. Don't know why. It's really, really weird, though. But, yeah, that's my take on it. Now, guys, right now I'm trying to put money up, right? Do I pack-a-punch this the second time, or do I pack-a-punch my secondary gun once as well? I mean, they are getting a little bit harder to kill, but when I run out of ammo and it's inevitable, what to do. I think we'll pack-a-punch the secondary gun for now, because I won't last much longer anyway. I never do. Oh my shit. Do not be coming through that, you bastard! What? I knew that was going to happen, guys.
I ain't helping anyone down here.
I fucking knew it. And I don't know where you get that fucking pick yourself back up from, guys. I'm going to see if I can find it, because I can never find it. People even find it, like, you know, it's Afterlife, innit, I'm looking for. But where it is on here, I don't know. Nope, fuck off. Fuck A, off A. Right, let's open this up now, and we're going to lose all our money, I know, but we do need to do this before going to the motel anyway. We can kill, like, multiple birds here, guys. We go, fuck off! Get that. I nearly died doing that. Oh, shit. This is where the fucking fog is.
That should fit any standard pressure control valve.
That there is where I really need to go, because that's where I can, get this energy drink. I don't know where the fucking revive one is, guys. I need to find that out. When I find that out, that will make shit a lot more easier for me. Can we even get one? See, that's quick revive. And that is not what I was looking for. I've got that for nothing. I can't revive anybody, so that was bloody pointless. But I panicked and fucking bought it. I should have bought the energy one, should I, guys? You know me, I'm thick as shit and did it wrong. But see, that's the difference, guys. Right? I admit that I knew what I was meant to get, but I panicked and fucking just bought the first one that came fucking... If someone knows where the, Oh, I need that. I'm gonna die. I need to save up the money to get the fucking armor. That would be handy. back myself to a fucking corner. I don't want to do that. Let's these again in a minute, guys. Oh, fucking hell. I'll try to mute the mic, guys, when I do it, because try to be a bit considerate, guys, when I can, you know.
High voltage ammo. Gotta love it.
These are blowing my head off, blow everyone else's eardrums out, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got up there. I have what I need for that. I'm not going to be able to do the cock stock thingamajig, guys. I'm not going to be able to do that because they don't stop coming. That's why I said I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. Maybe it's doable. I don't know. I'd have to watch a tutorial. But if you've got all the perks, I suppose, and you're fast enough to, like, stay there, like, say, 10 seconds or so, and then get that bit done and whatnot, then I think you'll be alright. But I'll show people the bases if you don't know where it is. But I'd imagine by now people know where the fuck it is. Alright, you kill all these. They weren't invited. Right, you start that. Now you need additional parts.
Miniature jet engine. One of ours. How the hell did he get hold of that?
And then obviously this is the stock top thing I'm on about. So as you put it on, you've got to then hold and it'll build it. But as you can see, they just keep coming and coming and coming, and oh my shit. We could be fucked here, guys. We could be fucked. We got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoa, we got a few fucking kills with that, guys.
You gotta let him outbeat you, grab the wheel, and give it another try.
See, and then I failed that bit, guys. So I know I'm not going to be able to do that on my own. Not at this stage, anyway. I need to maybe pack a punch 3 times, have all the armor on, and then maybe I stand a chance, guys. I don't know. We'll have to try, I guess. We'll just go for as long as we can. Like I said, I've not got that comfort now with that go down twice. I've lost it, so I don't know how long I'm going to last. I don't even know where it is. Like I said, I've been looking on the map. Maybe I've got to fucking look harder for it. Where the fuck would it be? And that's the other drink. We'll get that. That's going to give me some health. I'll get 4,000. I can get a few more kills, which I could probably try and do now. That would get an ambush from behind.
More power to you.
Which I'm gonna. Well, I've got the 4,000. We can now get the extra armor from that wall. I really need the speed drink. That'll help out quite a bit.
Quickest way to drop them.
Holy shit. So yeah, like I said, once you've done that, you then have to go into the church and get the cylinder out. I think that's what you got to do. I know you got to do more parts, get more parts, guys, to build the jet engine that sucks up the parts. And if someone is stuck on, I'm trying to just go where I know what I'm doing, guys. If someone's stuck on get the part out of here, what you got to do is go on this lorry top. And it's basically right there, guys. You just suck it from here. If you don't, you can't get it. But as I said, I would imagine people know that already. But if you didn't, then hopefully that helped. But like I said, on your own, this is a fucking bitch to do. I don't think you could do. I'm not gonna say you don't think you could do it, because there's a lot of people out there that probably could. Got more skills than I've got, but it is a bitch to do. Why did I do that when I got a bubble gum that would give me fucking free ammo?
Bonus point.
That's another thing I keep doing, fucking myself over a little bit here and there. But I'm trying to like build them up now so I can shoot. What I don't like about these zombies is they do come behind like that. Like you can't stand still. They really have made it so like if you remember like in we could be fucked. No, we can't. Remember in Cold War, guys, where you could like just run around like I am now and look back, and they'd all be there running behind you like that. And you could just shoot, and you very rarely got one behind you. Now, guys, if you look, I could be doing this. I'm not looking at they're there. I'll be shoot. But when I look there, see, there's one behind me. and they gather up like that. But they didn't do that in the last Zombies game. I know they're trying to make it so it's a run and gun, and you really have got to be on your toes. But like, man, a little bit unfair when you're on your own, I will say.
And that's how you do it.
I'm gonna try and bring some of these numbers down if I can. What took me the longest part to figure out this part was the handgun cannon, guys. So when you kill one of the bosses, I'm going to open this. I can't. Yes, I can. So when you kill one of the bosses, guys, down here in the Radio Shack, you got to use the hand cannon for this. This took me ages to figure this out. And then obviously you search through the wires on the floor in there and get the wire. And that's pretty much it. And you can go and get on with it. But the boss that comes out of that cloud is the worst. He's the worst fucking thing. That's like the three-headed thing from the Black Ops. Not Black Ops. Modern Warfare 3, guys. The thing in the middle of the map. The big thing with 3 heads and that. That's what comes out of that. And though it's not as big as what it is in that game, it's still a bitch to kill. It took ages.
Anything that wanders through those energy fields is gonna wish it hadn't.
Yeah, come on. That helped out a little bit. So yeah, like I said, and then obviously you get to get that later, but that goes on there. But I'm not gonna be able to get this done on my own, guys. I know that, so I'm just basically running around having fun, seeing how long I can last, get as many kills as I can. Obviously, add it up because I am going for Prestige Master, guys, but I don't actually know how long that's gonna fucking take me. The rate I'm going now, I'm hoping to get it done by March. That's me being realistic, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could probably get it done quicker than that, but I'm not trying to build up myself for failure. Like, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. That went pretty well for me. I said, probably wasted it. You could have probably got a lot more than that, but at the end of the day, guys, I'm not giving a toss. I'm trying to get as many kills as I can, because that's basically all it is for me at the moment. I cannot do it. But if I had to say which one is the better level, it's hard. I would have to say the prison, though, just for that ending, guys. That giant octopus boss is fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. But this one, you know, I like the map on this one. I like the open variation of it, whereas the other one is a bit dark, gloomy, and prison. But it's still really cool. But that ending on that one is absolutely fucking awesome.
Max armor.
But there's so many people out there now, like I said, that can do these on their own and are just really good at it. I'm not that good at it, but I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. So yeah, right, we've got 3,905. How much do I need for 15,000 for the second pack of punch? Like I said, if I could pack a punch maybe... No, that's a dead sign. If I could pack a punch maybe like 2 or 3 more times... 2 or 3 more, you know what I mean, 2 more times, guys. So I'm on number 3. I think I could have a good chance of surviving it, maybe. Especially with the speed drink. I might go buy the speed drink now. That would skin me, but... the fact that I can't go down again anyway would be beneficial. So I'm going to go do that. That's in here. I could get off the roof up there, but... fuck it. I'll get it from here now. I'm here. Now that makes me a little bit faster, which is handy. I've seen people getting all sorts of powers on here. Like I said, I'm still a little bit new to it. It takes a long time. Obviously, I'm getting better. My highest round I think I've ever made is... holy shit! No, it's not holy shit, guys, but that's close to it. I think when we kill him the first time, he'll drop his gun cannon, but he'll pop up somewhere else. Dodge over here now. Take out most of the enemies and then just take him out on his own. That's what's best to do anyway.
No coming back from that.
There he is. Ah, stops you shooting me, bitch. I got him again. Knock, knock, ditch, bitch. I'm trying to remember, I've got a bubble gum if I run out of ammo. Oh my god, he's back again. find the zombies absolutely fucking relentless in this one, though. I enjoy it, though. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, shit. Pick up some salvage because it will add up to the end points anyway. Oh, there you are.
You look like a soldier, but you fought like a dumbass.
Give me that fucking RC cabbage. Can I got enough time to quickly use it?
Sending out an Arc XD.
That's pretty fun, considering we've got to use it quick as shit. You think that'd make you invisible, guys, on the map while you're doing stuff like that? I mean, it would make it a little bit more fair, but I understand they're going for more. That's a risky move, isn't it, I suppose? Like I said, though, that's basically it. Well, I'm not going to get that done. I'm not stupid to the fact knowing I can't do that, but we're going to go for as many kills as we can.
Learn, people. Watch and learn.
But I'll be interested to see, like, how you do the prison one on your own, if it's even possible, because I suppose it must be possible, so I would have had a single player mode on it, but, like, how do you do the 4 cylinders? Because that says to spin the cylinders all at the same time, and how are you meant to do that when, like, literally they're not even, you know, doing that particular part, so I don't know. Is that the end of that round? Oh, we got around 12 now. By the way, guys, this is the directed mode, so it tells you where you got to go and what you got to do. If you're in the normal mode, I probably would have said you'd have probably been on like level 15 or something by now, because for some reason the rounds go a bit quicker and the zombies get a little bit more fucking faster, I find. Did you notice they didn't send any zombies out until the fucking thing had ran out? I'm not going to use my bubble gum until I'm nearly out of ammo on both guns, and then I'll do it. If I survive, that is. Oh, shit. So, yeah, going back to what I was saying though, guys. Yeah, it's good to see people actually getting involved, though, like I said. I think people automatically always think that, you know, when they leave a message, it's just going to be directed for me. But loads of other people in the community can read it as well. So it's good to get a big opinion for what people want to, you know, give their own opinion, I should say. I can spit the words out, guys, without fucking it up. But yeah, I might do multiple gameplays down here, guys. I might go and do another lengthy one later with Dorks on, because we had fun last night doing it. So, like I said, trying to catch Lucky when he's on, but we are at different times at the moment. we're off to do that. Like, Like, he plays like early hours. Normally, I'm on the early hours, but just recently I've had a lot to do, so I've been on these hours. And you know, he's got everyday life to do in the daytime and that lot. So it's like, don't get on much in the day, and at night it's like I'm always going to bed because I've been up early. So it's like, but it's fun when we all play. That's what it's about at the end of the day, guys. Having fun. Life's too stressful as it is. And the thing is, right, people take it out on everybody else, right? But it's not me, guys. It's not everyone else you talk to. It's not our problem, right? It's not our fault. We've all got a government like everyone else. It's them that's making life stressful. It's them that's telling you you're going to pay more money for this. It's them telling you you're going to do this, that, and the other, you know. And then everyone takes it out on people like us, who's just trying to have fun. We're all in the same boat. There's us and then there's them, you know. Right, we do need to eat the bubble gum. So I'm going to try that as I literally get out of here.
Well, at least it's not cigarettes.
Max ammo.
Right. I'll shoot this one for a bit longer a minute. The other one's got a lot more ammo to give, so you can...
The revolving door of death is open for business.
See, this is the bit I'm talking about, guys. Coming from behind again, like, what the fuck? Have your head on a fucking swivel. Fuck, we're loading in a minute.
More power to you.
That helps. Like, if you notice, it's not going up in rounds, guys. The reason it's not going up in rounds is because I haven't done the stock cart. Once done a stock cart, it will go up. It's capped at 11. So by now, I probably would be on like round 15, 16 or higher. But that could be good. That could be good. I mean, you could potentially not open any doors, guys. It's going to stay capped at like 5 or 6. And then you could just basically farm the zombies. If you've got the skills to keep moving about, you could get 2,000-3,000 kills, end the round, and you'll be sitting on a gold mine in points. So I suppose that's good, and a good way of looking at it. But
Woo! I'm popping the top today.
when I prestige up again, guys, I'm on prestige 6, so that's pretty good. I'm more than halfway. Then at the moment, I've hit the halfway mark now. I'm on prestige 5, so it's good to know that I'm going. I'm past the halfway mark. But it is a bitch. People might say, why do it? I don't actually know. I don't think you get anything for doing it. That's just calling cards and shit, really. It's just bragging rights in it. They'll be like, oh, I'm prestige master, blah, blah, blah. But they're actually saying that there is something at the end of prestige master, which is in, like, a silhouette. You don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a character you get or something. I don't know. But there is something at the end of that. Can hear someone running? Yeah.
I'd give that another whirl.
What would have been cool if they'd give you like a nuke gun or something, like where you could fire like 5 or 6 nukes out and just end the round whenever you want. I know that there's the nuke pickup, and that's fine, but it would be good to have the nuke like in a gun format where you pick it up like a special gun and you can use it, because then it gives you a little bit more freedom of like when you want to use it rather than when you see it and have to grab it and there it is, you know what I mean? Maybe some of the bubblegums should have had some of them features as well, I don't know, but a nuke gun would have been cool. Personally. What's that? That's skull. Where's a helmet? Random, but never noticed it before. What are we up to? 462 eliminations. I want to at least get maybe 700 if I can before going down, guys, but let's face it, that is here or there at the end of the day. We don't know if that's going to happen. See, this gun's got a massive clip if I reload it. 256 bullets, guys, per clip. This has only got 91. Well, I'm still happy to have a 91 clip on this. I'm only 5,000 away now from Pack-a-Punching again, which I would like to be able to do. Ideally, this is not the gun you want to Pack-a-Punch twice, but this is the one I'm so close to getting it gold that I would like to finish it. But really, the other gun's got more ammo, so that didn't get me nowhere near as many that time. That was a stupid move, but a kill is a kill, guys, and I will take it. We are running. I haven't put no fucking armor back on. What a dumb ass, just realised that. There's another thing I keep forgetting to do is putting that armor back on. Got some money there, we'll take that.
Bonus points.
We are shit! What's that red thing? What's this?
Time to do some mangling.
Oh, this is different. I haven't done this before, guys. I've not done this before, so this is new. Fucking monster versus monster. I'll kick his ass. And then it ran out. Like, no. That's cool, guys. I've not done that before, so that was really cool. What I'm wondering is, can I skip forward a little bit, guys, and go to the Radio Shack and blow the door open? Because obviously I haven't done the stock cock valve, but I have not tried doing this either. So we'll see if we can skip a step. Just for difference. I don't think it'll let me, but it might. So it's worth the try, at least.
Stay out of my way. I'm having fun.
Gates down.
And you can.
Let's have a look inside.
Is that full power? I need that. I fucking need that. Get fucking headshots if I can. Where's the wire? Nope. Ugly bastard, it's not there. It's not there. It's never where you want it. It's not there either. Where else is there wire? Am I missing some wire somewhere?
Jack,
Got it.
that's the wiring for the jet gun.
Now we need something else for that. But at least you don't have to do it in order, guys. You can actually do it out of sync, which is pretty cool. So I've answered a question for myself there, even if everyone else knew about it. Because I didn't, so that's pretty cool. Come on, you Hebe bitch. Take that, skank muffin. Alright. We've got full power again, so I'm going to try and save that to when I get boxed in. Which could be fucking very soon if I don't move. That's what I try to teach Dork. I'm trying to teach Dork that you can't stand still for too long. He gets himself like, you stand like here, and he'll start shooting like he is. And then like, they'll all come, they'll get boxed in here, and he's stuck in a corner. You've got to keep like moving into open space. I keep trying to explain that to him. He's getting better at it, because I mean, back in the day, he'd only last like literally one round, and he was always going down. But it is hard to not go down in these rounds. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna sit there saying I don't when I do. But yeah, I go last a little bit longer than Dork sometimes with the movement. That's what I'm trying to teach him how to keep on the move. How are we up to now? 559, guys. Are we going to make 700? I don't think so. We got enough to pack a punch again. I will pack a punch this one. Even though the other one's got more ammo, but this one is more closer to being finished.
Like undead from another dimension, Bear.
Shit. What the fuck? Give me some fucking armor and slide between his legs. Whoop the shit. That's the thing, you still get 91 ammo bullets for this when you've done it, pack-a-punched it multiple times.
The revolving door of death is open for business.
Yeah, I should have done the other gun, guys, but you know me, fucking brain fart as usual. Because the other gun's got 256 per round. And with that having this kind of power, it would have maybe made shit a little bit easier. I could have still got head kills with this one as well, but fuck it. That's hindsight now, I've done it, so... Oh, this thing is... Shoot. Do I get another drink? I think I'm gonna. Because I can't go that way. I've got to go up here to get up there. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. This is where I'll die doing something stupid like this. Hopefully I don't, because I am trying to get this fucking... as far as I can. No, 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 no. Never got a chance. We could get brain rot or whatever. It's random, which is cool. There we go.
Woo! I'm popping some tops today.
Shit. I don't know what my personal record would be on my own, guys, for rounds. I'd have to do a round-based version and then find out, guys. Maybe we'll do it one day. Maybe we'll try doing it some point, like next week or something, guys, just for a bit of fun. Just see how far we can go. I'm going to predict I can make round 20, guys. We'll see if we can do it as a high prediction, but fuck it. You got to give yourself a goal. So we'll see if we can make round 20 on round-based, just for fun. And do it solo to see if it can actually be done. I mean, I've seen people back in the day go round 80 and 90 on the older games, and they're absolutely nuts. I mean, I've seen it where they've had hallways full of fucking zombies. Like, man. It's cool, though. It's cool. Like I said, I think zombies is a very special part of Call of Duty. I dare say, if they made Call of Duty Zombies the best of and brought it out on disc, and had online mode and offline mode for it, you know, so you could do what you do now, and it was actually on disc, I dare say that would probably outsell Black Ops 6, guys, and I ain't even joking. I dare say it would outsell Black Ops 6. If they brought out, like I said, Call of Duty Zombies, and it had all the maps from all the previous games, but brought up to date to like this, had no single player like campaign, just had the zombie mode, but you know, with the single player part, obviously, but you know what I'm saying, guys. Basically, they take out the campaign, they take out the multiplayer, team deathmatch and that lot, and just had just zombies with every single map from the previous games. I dare say that would outsell Black Ops 6. This is what it comes down to, basically. Just keep on the move, on the move, on the move. You're still going to get caught out eventually because you're going to get bosses. Spring back in. And then you gotta say I need to break my own fucking rule there.
I'd give that another whirl.
Oh shit. This is the part of the map you don't really want to be in because it's quite tight down here and they come out of every angle. So I wouldn't recommend like staying down here at a higher level. Not unless you could like do a straight run through like I'm gonna. Because this is where you'll die very quickly here. And you want to get like back out here. This is the best place to be because you know you can move around a lot more here, and it just makes better to move around. Like here, you can jump back over the wall, you can jump back over to the bus, jump back down, and then turn and shoot again. Well, like I said, that's only my own tip pointers. At the end of the day, people might have better ones than that. People have been playing the zombie games religiously a lot better than I ever have. I've only played it for fun. I said I've always gone for like what's the highest round I could go on. I never really knew what to do in half the bloody zombie games. And I'm not ashamed to admit it, guys. I never really understood what you had to do. It's only like Cold War and Infinite Warfare, guys. I got quite far, and then one's Raven Redwoods and that lot. They were awesome. I didn't really care for the campaign as much in that one or the multiplayer. Zombies was king on Infinite Warfare for me. Absolute fucking beast of a game that was. And when you got the DLC, like I said, Raven Redwoods was fucking awesome. And so was the funfair. The other one, the Asian like mafia style, like Chinese bit they did with that one, that weren't great for me. I didn't like that one as much, but Raven and Redwoods, even the island on that one, the island one, that was good. So yeah, I actually ended up buying all the DLC, but on Xbox, unfortunately, guys, because I played on Xbox. But as you guys know, I sold my Xbox One, guys. It's gone, so that's gone to a family member. But like I said, I'm not gonna miss it, guys. I mean, I love Forza and that lot, but like I said in that video, it just doesn't contemplate keeping an Xbox for just that alone. When you've got not really a good console war happening, as I explained to people, there's just no point.
Whoever steps on it won't be.
Oh, good frame up for you, mate.
I expect you to pull your weight.
So, yeah, that's the main reason, guys. It's not that I hate Xbox. It's not that I feel like PlayStation's a better console. I've been a PlayStation fan longer than Xbox because obviously the PlayStation's been around longer than Xbox. But that's basically what it comes down to, guys. When you become a fan of something and you're used to it, you just stick to that, basically. And like I said, the Xbox original was an absolute beast of a console. That came out swinging, guys. That had all these awesome games. And, I mean, you literally did, guys. You had your own standalone wrestling games, standalone racing games, standalone RPGs. It was great. You know, you had Fable. You had fucking WrestleMania, Raw. I mean, you know, were they great, guys? You know, that's down to personal preference. I mean, people that played the Raw game may say, yeah, it was fucking awesome to them. I mean, I personally liked it. I really did. I liked it. It's like the Legends of Wrestling games, guys. So many people don't like the Legends of Wrestling games, but I actually enjoyed them. There was something different to me. I thought the Legends of WrestleMania was a bit more crap over the Legends of Wrestling, if that makes sense. I know I could have switched gun there, guys, but this one's got more power, so I'm just trying to keep it going. Where are we at now? 656, guys. We're going up. Hey, we've unlocked the new camo. We're now on the last camos, which I think is doable, guys, at the moment. I think one is to kill with Pack-a-Punch.
They're losing their heads.
You've got to have something on it as well. I think it's the shock or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. But at least we're getting up there now. Where the fuck are they? How much salvage have we got? 6,000. No, 3,800 and 6,210 in essence. So, you know, we're point-wise, we're at... Oh, I don't understand all that bit. Well, we're getting up there, guys. That says I'm level... No, 51. Well, we're level 1 for a minute, guys. So I'm not. But... I highly recommend if you want to level up quicker, I would recommend doing zombie mode, guys, because I've gone up like 2 or 3 levels on zombies, and you will get your battle pass done pretty much quicker on here than what you will do in the multiplayer. My multiplayer, guys, I'm getting around like 30, 40 kills sometimes, and I'm not even getting an item on the battle pass, guys. It's going so fucking slow. If you notice, they've done more items but less pages, guys. If you didn't notice, there were like 5 items weren't there before on over 20 pages. Now there's like 8 or 9 items on 1 page, and there's 14 pages. So, you know, I don't know if that works out. I mean, it works out the same, but I don't know if it worked out better doing it that way or not. But I mean, that's a bit of a stupid way of looking at it, because I mean, it's the same items across less pages, but it's the same items. You know, still 100 items, I believe, across 14 pages. Have fucking boom.
More power to you.
That ain't really going to add up to the kill rate, though, is it? No. That should do, though. That's pretty bollocks, really, when you think about that. I mean, I understand they're not going to give you the points. You get 400 points overall, but they could give you the kills, because you still technically killed them, so... But yeah, I'm going to try and make my content better for next year, guys. I'm going to try and enjoy it. Just do it. I find that the gameplays are better, guys, when I'm enjoying myself and not trying to force it. And like I said, I've been in my own head, guys, the last, say, 6 or 7 months. That's why the videos have been, like, up and down, not making them, then making them, and then, you know, and I'm going to get back into it, guys. I'm going to start just doing what I did when I originally started, guys, you know. It was about a hobby. It was about me showing my interests and having fun, guys. And if people want to watch it, they'll watch. That's what the wife said as well. I don't know why I browbeat everything I do, guys, and why I'm in my head so much. I think it's just something I've done all my life, you know. I've been hard on myself, because the world's hard on you as it is. So if you're harder, maybe then the world don't seem so hard, I guess, if that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Makes sense in my head, but I'm my worst enemy, guys. I really am. I fucking kick the shit out of myself daily. That's why I can take what people throw at me every day, guys. I mean, I came from a family where knives were out, if you get what I'm saying, guys. It weren't an easy family to get into. We would fucking browbeat and rip the shit out of each other every fucking day. We're not nice to each other. You know? but it's a hard life, and I suppose in a lot of ways it got me prepared for life, because the world will fucking chew you out, spit you out, and then shit on you while you're down. You know, they do not give a fuck. And I'm not saying that in the basis of everybody you meet, because there is some nice people you're going to meet, but the nice people are very far and in between. They're very hard to find. They're like me. They've been burnt so many times that they stay away. They don't show their feelings. They don't fucking, you know, they don't let their walls down anymore, because you're used to people using and abusing you and treating you like shit. So your next line of defense is to fucking browbeat yourself and fucking second doubt everything you do and live inside your head, which is not a good thing to do. But if that is you, and what I've just said there reminisces to you, I'm not going to say don't do it, because obviously there is people out there that will take advantage of you and fucking make you feel worse at the end of it. You'll feel like you're fucking useless, but at the end of the day, you've got to learn to decipher who's a good person and who's a bad person, which is obviously hard to do for people like us who suffer mental health, because you trust too many people. You know, you easily led, like myself, you know, I'm fucking... I trust too easy, guys. But I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing at the end of the day, because I do learn a lot, but at the same time, I do like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Not everyone's an arsehole that you meet. Not everyone's out there just to take the piss out of you or be nasty to you or just see what they can get out of you, basically. I mean, I've been down that route, guys. I helped out a friend. I say a friend. I went to school with this person. Known him all my life. Known him for years. And he wanted something, and I bought him it. And then he wanted other things and other things and other things and other things. He took my kindness and generosity for a weakness, guys, pretty much. So I pretty much leveled him, guys, which is not a good thing to do either. I mean, I've got a very bad past, guys, and I won't ever go into that. I keep a lot of my life private. You know, I let people know what I want them to know, pretty much. I don't want to talk about my past, guys, because I met the wrong people, got in the wrong crowd, and that's what I'm going to say, guys. But I've got my fair share of cuts and bruises, guys, from laying hands, you know. And like I said, my wife's my rock. She's my diamond, guys. She brought me to life. I'll say that, guys. Brought me to life. And it weren't because I was a thug, guys. I wanted to do these things. I went through a lot of traumatic experiences in different ways. So that's all I'm going to say about it. But I made the wrong decisions, guys. And got mixed in the wrong crowd. And started doing things for fun, guys. For money, in other words. For stupid things I would do. I've always been... All I said this, guys, right? I've been good at handling myself. I've always been good at handling myself with my hands. So, certain people found out I was good at it, and we'd street fight for money, basically, guys, and do shit like that. That's all I'll say. And obviously it got me a bad reputation as I got older and older and older, but I'm not that person, and they didn't get to know me, and I suppose if you looked at it from an outsider looking in, it didn't look good. It didn't look good, I gotta admit. But I won't go any further into that, guys, because that's just something I want to forget about in my life and keep private, basically, and that's as far as I'll go with it. But like I said, my wife saved me, guys. Absolute diamond she is, and a rock, and I can never thank her enough. And truth be known, I'll never be able to repay her for what she does to me every day, guys. So, simple as that. But like I said, going back to normal passages of talk, guys, video games is my escape. I love video games, and that's why it's a big thing for me. If people understand why when it's a big part of your life and it affects you in the sense that you're going to have to change the way you buy or collect something. I mean, I don't collect video games for the sake of collecting them. I collect them, and I like to look at the collection I've got when I've got a collection I really enjoy. You know, when you look back at your collection, you're like, oh, this game's amazing. Oh, this game's great. This guy, like, for example, guys, well, I got Wreckfest. I've got Wreckfest on the Switch. I got Wreckfest on PS4. I got it on PS5, and I did have it on Xbox, guys. It's fucking an amazing game, and I now know they're making a second one, and that one will also be in my collection, guys, because I am a massive fan about banger racing, guys. Banger racing, Destruction Derby. That's my jam, guys. I love it.
Take my vortex for a spin. See where it takes
And
you.
I really like the way that Wreckfest plays out. It's like I like the original Flat Out game, guys. Flat Out 1 and Flat Out 2 was revolutionary, but then they went and brought the third one out. And although I actually liked it, a lot of people didn't. And then they brought out the fourth one, and oh my god, they really dropped the ball with that one, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't even feel like Flat Out. That feels like Burnout meets Fuel meets Motorstorm meets Flat Out. That's what it meets, guys. It's not a good combination. The fourth installment to the Flat Out franchise was the worst one I've ever played. I actually own it, guys. Maybe one day I'll do a updated gameplay through the PlayStation 5 and play it. But it's not a great game, guys. The first ever Flat Out was amazing. The second one, amazing. After that, just shit. But, you know, it's like, there's a game on PlayStation 2, and I own that as well, guys. It's called, what is it called? I'm absolutely brain farting again, guys. It's something Destruction. Road to Destruction, something like that. And you can go around, and you got to put a banger racing, you got the guy talking on the track. And that's a fucking awesome game as well, guys. Driven to Destruction. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
I didn't come here to fuck around.
And it's a fucking awesome game. I've got big plans next year, guys. I plan to pick up more Mega Drive games. More PlayStation 1 games, guys. You're going to see me pick up some heavy hitters next year, guys. So stay tuned for that. I am hoping to pick up the Twisted Metal franchise. Mainly 1 and 2. I'm not too bothered about 3 and 4. In fact, I don't think 3 and 4 even got a physical release in the UK, guys. I could be wrong. But 1 and 2 is hard enough to get a hold of. And you're looking at a pretty bit of coin, guys. You will be looking at around anything between £80 and £100 for them games. So, now I don't mind paying it because I love them games. They're a lot of fun. Sweet Tooth's my favourite character to be. In the second game, I like to be in the guy on the wheels. I don't remember his name. I'm not even going to try and remember. I don't have a clue. But, you know, I remember Grim. And I remember Death. I think it's called Death with the lorry. But my favourite character all the time, guys, was Sweet Tooth. I was always Sweet Tooth, the creepy clown, which is awesome. Which reminds me, guys, they're bringing out the actual series on Blu-ray, so I'm going to be picking that up. I know it's Samoa Joe who plays Sweet Tooth in it, and I've not seen the series yet, guys. So I am fucking hyped that they're bringing it out on Blu-ray because I would love to watch it, and hopefully they'll keep going with it. So I've got all the Chuckies, guys, the series of Chucky. Some people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty damn good. I'm going to binge on that as well, because I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes. And I've got series 1 and 2, and 3 just came out, so I've got to pick up 3. And then I'm going to binge it, guys. I'm going to watch 1, 2, and 3. And have a blast, guys. Have an absolute blast. I've got to get Dork back into buying Blu-rays, guys, because he's gone off it. He buys the odd one here and there, but, like, he misses out on such a good lot of films that come out in that lot. And I think it's always good to buy physical media, like I said. I mean, he likes physical media, but he don't buy it often. He'll go to CEX and he'll buy the odd one here and there when he finds it. But with Dork, he lives in a world of his own half the time. So, and if he's hearing this, you know you do, Dork. You live in a world of your own. You know you want something, and then you're not looking for it. Like, he likes Deep Rising, the film Deep Rising. You can get it on Blu-ray. It's quite a hard film to find on Blu-ray. But he won't, he's not like, when he goes in a shop, he's not remembering that he's looking for it. Or like Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. He loves them films as well. I do too. I've got them all apart from Reborn. I want to see Reborn, even though I hear it is shit. People said it is the worst film they've ever seen. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'll give my own opinion when I've seen it. But it's hard to say in it with a film like that. I mean, the first 2 films was made great. Obviously, the producer ended up, I don't know if he got done for kiddie fiddling or whatever he got done for. Something like that anyway. He got done for something that's very, very serious. And obviously, disgusting twats got done for it, and obviously not going to make any more. But his directorship, you know, and I've noticed, guys, that's come out a lot more. If you notice, a lot of directors are getting done for either sexually assaulting or being nasty to the co-stars. That lot. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? So this P. Diddy thing going on. Like, what in the fuck, man? Can't people just be nice and normal? What is the matter with people? What happened to nice, normal people, man? I mean, I'm not normal, but I'm nice. And the only reason I say I'm not normal is because, you know, I don't think like everybody else. I don't do what everybody else does. Like I said, I get attached to objects, guys. Like I said, I'm attached to the gaming and DVDs and stuff like that. People think, you know, why don't you just get it digital and that? Like, they see it that way. I don't. I see it as a bad way for the industry. I see it as bad overall, guys. I mean, you wouldn't like it, would you, if they said, we're not going to pay you money anymore, we're going to give you vouchers for everything. You're going to have vouchers for food because you don't need money anymore because everything's gone now digital. You just get vouchers for Netflix, vouchers for this. You wouldn't like that. You go, oh, hell no, fuck off. I want money. Why would you want money, though, when nothing exists anymore? See, that's my point, guys, right? It's just like that, right? People have their things, right? People don't like electric cars. They prefer petrol cars and diesel cars, you know? People like their fucking engines, and then in their opinion, that's the heart of the car, you know. Without a good engine behind it, the car is not living, as they say, you know. And I understand that because I'm a car person myself, and there's something about a 1980s sports car going past as a V10, a V12, or a V8. You can really hear it. Whereas today, you know, you hear a Porsche Cayman come past, and it sounds like a fucking UFO. It's like, what the fuck is that? Like, that in a car. And, you know, when they get out of it and it makes space noises when you shut the doors and that up, and that's not a car, guys. I don't want to open my car and have it be like, woo! What the fuck? That ain't a car. But each to their own, you know. I know it's doing better for the environment. Well, they say it is. Whether or not it actually is, no fucking knows. I mean, we all got told to turn our TVs off at night because the standby light was causing global warming. Now, all of a sudden, 350 million people are plugging their car in at night. So someone needs to explain that one to me. How my TV on standby at night is causing global warming, but all of a sudden now 350 million fucking cars getting plugged in at night. At the end of the day, right, they contradict. They say something and then they contradict it. It's like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. There they are. I could hear them, guys. I was looking for them.
Take my vortex for a spin. See where it takes you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this again. So, well, I don't know how close we are to getting this one gold, guys. How many we have for kills? We're getting to 700 now, guys. So, yeah, like I said, people might get bored of the gameplay, but just set the gameplay's background at the end of the day. What we talk about is different as well, so you know, take that into consideration as well. But, like I said, it's random, guys, random. Like I said, I'm not for everybody. I know I'm not for everybody. My videos ain't as good as, like, 90% of other people's out there, but I like to think I'm a special flavour for some people, you know. I mean, I keep it real. I talk about everyday stuff. I talk about normal things, you know. I'm not a YouTuber where I blank out and have red tape around shit we're not supposed to talk about, guys. If I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. You know, I'm not here to bow down to the fucking internet gods and make them go, you shouldn't talk about that. We're not allowed to talk about that. I talk about everything, guys. I talk about everything. If something's on my mind and I believe that it should be talked about, then I fucking talk about it. It's like people that don't like the idea that Trump is president. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I generally think he's going to do good. I could be wrong, guys. He could fuck everything up, right? But I just don't see it, guys. If he was going to fuck things up, he'd have fucked things up in the first semester that he did it. I think he's generally there for the public and the people. I think he's there for America. I think he's there to make America great again. And, you know, and that's got not even to do with me. I live in fucking England, and England's a shithole at the moment. I mean, I wish our government would be more like fucking Trump in the sense of being there for the English people and fucking sorting people out in England rather than not racist guys, right? But the foreigners in our country, they took over and our people are getting fucked. I mean, you can't even move on our roads anymore. You try and go out there's no such thing as a Sunday drive anymore. If you lived in the UK, you knew what a Sunday drive was. You went out with your grandparents or you went out with your mum and dad on a Sunday drive to go down to the beach or whatever, and it was dead. The roads were dead. You could see maybe 12 cars, luckily, if you were lucky. Now you go out on a Sunday, and it's like you've gone out on a normal day. It is packed. You can't fucking move. And, like, I don't mind there being foreigners in our country, right? But why should they be allowed to speak their own language in our country? And I'll tell you why, guys, right? There's a lot of people that can't even speak English at all. And they ain't me being racist, guys. Let me explain it. I think of this. If there's a fire in a building and you can't speak English, therefore you can't read English. And if you can't read English, that means you don't understand where it says fire exit. Or if you see something like that. And if he's got to warn people there's a fire, how's he going to tell me there's a fire when he can't speak English? Or she? If they can't speak English, how are they going to warn people there's a fire or something bad coming or someone's had a heart attack or anything like that? In my opinion, I don't mind you being foreign ethnic, right? I don't mind you coming from Poland. I don't mind you coming from Iraq. I don't mind you coming from anywhere. But I think there should be a guideline that you must at least know how to speak English and understand things in England. I wouldn't go to China because I can't speak Chinese, guys, and I think that's detrimental to them, because if there was a fire or something and I went running up to the Chinese people, how the fuck am I going to tell them? I'll be going, there's a fire, and they'll be looking at me like, what the fuck's he saying? You know? What am I meant to do then? Try and, get my lighter out of my pocket or something. Show them, look, fire, fire down there. Don't think you fucking caused it. It's a language barrier thing that I think should be seriously looked into when it comes to stuff like that. Now, like I said, people can say that's racism, mate. And if it's racism, then fine. Then I'll classify that as I'm racist then. But if people understand my point about it, it's a safety feature. I mean, like, people wouldn't let me go and operate a fucking crane or operate in an operation theatre to operate on somebody because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. And in my opinion, when a language barrier comes over here and you can't speak a word of English, you can't read English, that's the same thing, in my opinion. How are you going to warn somebody of an emergency? Someone's getting beaten up around the corner. How are you going to warn somebody, call the police or anything, when you can't fucking tell anyone what you're seeing? So that's my point on it, guys, right? People can shoot me down in the comments. By all means, do so. But I think you can see my point. I ain't being racist. That's nothing to do with racism, guys, right? If you come from India, you come from Iraq, you come from America, you come anywhere, right? You speak English, you understand the English ways, then by all means come here. So America, right? I wouldn't go to America, guys. I'd love to see America, but my illness wouldn't allow it, firstly. But secondly, guys, they drive on a different side of the road. They have different things. You can get done for something called jaywalking, guys. I don't even know what that is. Here, you see a gap in the road, you run across the fucking road. Apparently you can't do that in America. So because I know I'd get in trouble in America because I don't know the rules and regulations that well, I won't go there. And that's for the safety of them and myself, because I could fuck something up, get someone seriously in trouble, get hurt, whatever, so I won't do it. And that's what I'm saying, guys. I think that in immigration laws, they should make it a little bit more understandable. Because like I said, right, there's some Polish people over here, and I know them, guys, and I've talked to them, and they're great. They speak English, they understand. I met a Russian couple, and great, absolutely great. But I've met people that don't understand a word of English, and you're talking to them, and even the police are talking to them, and they're like, they don't speak English, they don't speak English. And they're like, can you translate? Like, no, that's not good. Because like I said, going back to it and repeating myself again, guys, if there was a dire emergency, how the fuck are they going to warn or tell anybody there's an emergency? And they're not.
You like that? Because I sure do.
Use this. So I can pick up the other one. That one's empty. Pick this one up. Haha! I don't know why, guys. I can't leave it. It's part of my. So another thing, guys. One of my quirks. Right, I see something new. I got to use my old one to pick up the new one. I don't know. Weird, guys. Weird. But I think people will understand what I mean when I say what I said there, guys. It's got nothing to do with racism. Like I said, I've met many of foreigner people, and they're nice. They're nice. I've met some nice Arabs. I've met some nice Turkish people. I've met some nice Chinese people. But all I'm saying is, for safety of people, including themselves, I think they should have to have some form of English knowledge to know, like, what fire exit is, what one-way street is, what not to touch because of this and that. I think that should come into practice, and I think that should be the thing. I mean, like, even in some foreign countries like Israel and that, like, you can see some things written in English and in their own writing, so that if we went there, we'd understand what the fuck that is. Like, don't touch, fire risk, or blah, 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 blah. And, that's what I'm saying we should do here. Like, I don't care they speak their lingo when they're here. They can do what they want at the end of the day. It's easy for them to speak their lingo to their own kind, because then they understand what the fuck they're saying. But I think, like I said, they should understand certain things. Because, I mean, I've seen some people in the country, guys, and they don't understand a damn thing. And I think that's dangerous to them as well as to us. Because if there was a fire or a fucking something serious happening, they can't warn you. But that's just the way I think, guys. Like I said, and people will take that as they want to take it. But I think people that have some sense will understand my point. Oh, here we go, guys. Got more. See if we can build them up onto the stairs here. Come on. That's it, down the stairs.
I'd give that another whirl.
So a lot of people do think that if you can't speak English, you must be dumb. But I don't agree with that. I've met people, yeah, that are very fucking smart, actually. But... oh, shit. Concentrate on this bit now, guys. In a minute, I've got to fucking... get the fuck in. Holy fuck.
Bonus points.
So like I said, I mean, I look at things different to how everyone else looks at it. I don't care about people coming over here in boats. I will say that the England is absolutely overran. Not with just foreigners, just in general. We are absolutely to the capacity we can take. And yet it just seems like the government ain't doing nothing about it. And, you know, that's the shit I'm saying. Whereas, you know, in America, Trump wants to do something about it. Which, you know, the American people should see that's a fucking good thing. I think a lot of people in America do actually see that. But then again, like I said, guys, you can never really take face value of somebody. Just because he shows he's smiling and he's happy and he's going to do things. Maybe people know more about him than I do, you know, and then maybe he's a nasty bloke. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, guys, there's no good people taking my opinion to heart because I'm easily led. So that's not a good thing when it comes to people like that. You know, they can say they're going to do nice things and be that, and you know, yeah, they're going to do nice things, and they might not. Right.
Turnabout is fair play. Not that I give a shit about playing fair.
Come on, Mangler. Ooh, RC car, I'll take that. No, you don't. Fuck off. Can I use it? Can I use it? Can I use it? Used it, not great, but I want to get a bit more of it, but never mind. Well, that's what I do when I make my videos. I talk about everyday stuff, I talk about stuff that's on my mind, I give my opinion, and like I said, that's up to people then to decipher through the whole conversation what they see fit to. It's not really politics I'm bringing into it as it is my opinion of everyday life. I mean, I couldn't give a fuck about politics. Politics ain't there for nobody nice, guys. At the end of the day, it's all bollocks. It pleases them and only them at the end of the day. I think a fair system should be that everyone should get treated equal. I agree with that. I always have agreed with that. But unfortunately, I don't live in a world where I get to make rules or say my say or that. I'm just a small fry that fell down the back of the fucking frying pan, I guess, because everyone else... Nearly got myself stuck then.
Frag going out.
Oh shit. But like I said, going back to the channel, guys, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff next year. Like I said, I'm going to stay out of my fucking head. I'm just going to do what I want to do and enjoy it, guys. Hopefully that will show in the content and you guys will enjoy as well. I'm going to go and pack a punch this gun now for the second time. And hopefully that will, like I said, that will translate in the gameplay, guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And like I said, if you don't, you don't. And that's what I've got to learn, you know. I'm not for everybody, and if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. And if you don't, you don't.
Now we're cooking.
I like this gun. I love this colour. I wish they'd have let you unlock these colours, guys, for like normal game modes and that, because that is so dope. The glow in the darkness of it and that, and I really like the blue with the red. That's really cool. And so, again, going back to something normal. See, guys, now I'm changing the subject again. But like I said, what would you do, guys? I'd like that. I'd like if they let you keep the Pack-a-Punch colours for normal mode, you know, multiplayer basically. Because obviously, if you did it all the time, you wouldn't know when you Pack-a-Punch when you didn't. But my opinion. Man, I keep sneeze. It's flu season, people. Flu season.
a fucking bulldozer to bury them all.
Just want to make sure how many come fucking around here. Oh, watching them get going to come from behind, which they do. Look. That's the trouble, they distract you in this game. This shit, you know, well, I've just used that and I realised there ain't even that many there. What a dumbass I am. Had a matter, I'll tell them to build it back up. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just going to die in a minute on purpose, guys, yeah, because I mean, I'm trying to get it done and I want to get it done, but I feel like this is going to get boring me doing this, guys. And I do apologise if it's getting boring, but I'm trying to, like, get this gun done. It's so close. I've unlocked the last camo. I think it's like 300 kills while it's pack-a-punched. And I think you've got to get a few of the bosses. Now, I've killed a few, as you've seen, so I don't know how many you've got to get the bosses. I think it's like 10 or 5 or 10, something like that. So we will see, but maybe I will have to die to find out anyway, so I'll have to bring them out, guys. Watch this. Wait, they're not coming? Yeah, they are.
They're losing their heads. I'm making damn sure of it.
Maybe I've got a glitch here, guys. We can actually get this bit done. No, we can't. They're coming. Alright, let's see.
Get to work, Booth. Do not embarrass the Corps.
I'm getting stuck to shit. Oh, fuck.
That puts my body count at about 10 graveyards full.
Are we actually going to get this done, guys, on my own? No fucking way. Shit. I think it doesn't reset itself for as long as we stay in here anyway, so we could actually get this fucking done, guys. We got to fill them up, I'll say that. Ooh. Come on, let's see what you got.
Quickest way to drop them.
Wow, fuck me, guys. I actually did that on my own.
One more item crossed off the shopping list. This better be worth it. I think that's everything we need for the jet gun. Let's head back to the motel and slap this thing together.
Oh, shit. I'm not going to do the jet gun, guys, only because I will lose a gun to pick it up. I know basically what I've got to do once I've got it, though. That's the, getting the parts, like I said, you suck them out with the air. So there's a bit in there. There's a bit in that room down there. And there's a bit... not far from it. So, yeah, but I don't see... So I'll show you where the bits are, guys, if you want to get them, if you've not done it before. So there's a bit on top of that lorry in that window there, that's orange. There's a bit in the church right where he is, guys, and the third and final piece of it is actually in here, and it's there.
That's Dr. Moline. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy, but weird.
Oh, shitty, shitty, shitty shit. for a minute, because I think I'm so close to getting this one done, guys. I wish it would like let you know. Ah, there's the boss. If you can kill him. What that fucking curve? How I would run out of ammo for it when I just literally said. Right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna cheat a little bit, guys.
See where it takes you.
Come on. Where's the boss? There he is. He wiped the floor with him that time. Did he drop anything? He did! He fucking did. He dropped the helicopter. Really cool to have. Bit of a bitch to use, because the same thing happens with this as it does with the other things, guys. But I am going to try and use it. And if I die, I die. Because we do need to die at some point to obviously find out what the fuck is going on. You know, like with the camos and shit. But I always find this is the best place to go and use it.
Now head off into the sunset.
Because I have a way, well, I say that, and then I get stuck. Well, let's move around really slowly, gather them up so I can use the shock blast thing. Come on. Yes. That's it. Come on. What the fuck happened there? I don't know what happened there, guys. It spun me around the wrong direction.
One mine, lots of funerals.
We got quite a lot with that. 17. Right, we got to get somewhere safe.
West Point requesting chopper gunner ground attack.
It's cool you can see me stood on the top of the pit. Can I shoot myself? No. Come out of there, you bastard. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, he fucking stayed in there, didn't he? Even the zombies are fucking smarter than most players. Look, they anyway stayed out of the way. We've got enough money to get some more drinks, so we're probably going to do that, guys, to see how far like I say, we can go. I said it might get boring for some people, but it would have been probably a bit better for people if I'd have gone for round based, so we can see how many rounds I could have got in. But it's capped at 11 at the moment because I haven't done any more of the missions, so yeah. Okay.
Woo! I'm popping some tops today. I'd give that another whirl.
Getting stuck to the motherfucking car. Like, what the fuck? It's true though, guys, right? No matter where what you try and do in life, right? You're always going to have somebody come with the opposite answer to what you said. I've noticed that though, but that's something the internet's done as well. Obviously, this gave a lot of people their opinion, their voice, and you know everyone's entitled to it. That's the whole point of it. You know, if not, then that's a dictatorship, isn't it? But at the end of the day, if your answer's the only one that matters, so. But it just seems like if it was orange, someone would still call it blue. You know what I mean? I've noticed that. I mean, like when you look at what I go on about online only games, guys, or digital games, right? People say get with the program, yeah, get with it, mate. You know, we're not in the 80s anymore, blah blah blah, all that sort of shit, right?
Today's special.
But can I ask, what's the actual problem with what the fuck I'm saying? I didn't exactly say burn all digital games at the stake, did I? I said that we still like a physical game, right? Now, a physical game whether you were born in fucking 2024 or not, even, people should understand that where's what I'm saying is wrong or even bad, guys, right? If you're a digital gamer, you still get the digital game, but if you're a physical gamer, you get the physical game. So where's the problem with what I'm saying? I don't know why everyone gets so fucking butthurt by it when I say, like, you know, games should be digital, you know, and physical. Because, you know, a physical market is just as good as a digital market. Overall, it gives people an option, but there should always be a physical market no matter what. I know you get the digital people going, yeah, you can get your crap game. It's like, mate, you know, I don't understand where your gripe comes from. I mean, if I turn around and say we're going to do away with shoes from now on, you got to go around everywhere bare fucking foot because it's the way forward. No one in their right mind is going to come out and say, yeah, that's a good idea. No, they're not. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, you know, people can bitch at the fact that I moan, but I'll bitch and moan to the day I'm no longer around, guys. I want a market which is fair and equal. Oh, I'm trying to get that purple thing, guys. The rocket. I'm like a giant kid. I've seen it. I'm like a fucking magpie. I'm like, ooh, shiny rocket. And I didn't go. I didn't get it. Fuck's sake. We'll be mine. It will be mine. It will be mine. It will be mine. And I said it will be mine. And I can get close to it. Ah! My rocket! I'm going to use it, guys, even though there's nothing here. It's fun, got to use it. Plus, there might be a zombie out there by the time I use it. Like, fuck them, mate. Oh, there was, actually. I actually got some with it, guys, so can't complain about that. I'm really, like, intrigued now to know, like, sort of, like, what round I would have made by now, guys. That's what happens when you go in directed mode. Directed mode won't let you level up. You go up on the levels like that. Let's see what other drinks we can get. Boing. I like this punch. Look at this. Boing. That reminds me of the King Kong punch thing they brought out in the other game. That was funny. But yeah, like I said, guys, people can take the conversations as they want to take them at the end of the day. It's there for people to interpret their own way about it. They have to understand, like I said, I am disabled, so some things I say might not be the way I want it to come across, but it's what it is. And I know I say that a lot, guys, because it is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, I can't change the way I want to say something if I don't actually know the full terminology of how to say it. You know, people can take it as a what I take it. I've always said I'm a dumbass, guys, and I am. I'm a dumbass, but I'm a happy dumbass. Can't get better than that, guys. A happy dumbass is better than a sad one. Take small victories, I do. That's how I look at it. You're never disappointed in life, guys, if you don't, you know, build something up to be so fucking high in the first place, you know. If you want a golden McDonald's cheeseburger, you're never gonna get it, so you'll always be disappointed, you know. If you expect to get a sloppy fucking dropped on the floor burger, then, you know, you're going to be well excited when you get it. That's how I see it, you know. It's never a half-empty glass, it's a half-full glass. And it can be a lot more fuller if you keep trying. You know, I'm not one for not trying, guys. I've been doing this YouTube lark, guys, since 2019, and I think I'm finally hit just over 500 subscribers, guys. And people get that in a day. But, you know, for me, guys, I'm fucking excited. I'm happy. I don't care. Right, I lose subscribers, I gain subscribers. That's just the reality of my channel and who I am, guys. You know, I'm not ever going to be as good as half the people out there. There's so many people out there doing this for their craft. You know, I'm not new, guys. I'm not the only one out there doing video games or talking shit and you know, doing pickup videos. You know, there's many out there. I should know, guys. Me watching them is what made me want to do this in the first place. I enjoyed watching people go around the charity shops, or go around the CEX, or go around the game shops, or go around the flea market if you're in America, and all that lot, buying games and playing video games and talking about their everyday stuff and what they want to do and what they're looking forward to and what games are coming out. It's all that sort of thing, guys, that got me excited about doing it myself, because I enjoy it. I enjoy watching other people do it, and I enjoy, you know, giving my opinion and going back with it. And I've met a lot of good people on here, guys, you know, Lucky being one of them, Tom being another one. You know, I've met a lot of good, decent people. There's a lot more than that, but unfortunately I can't remember all your names. I think I'm going to butcher this now, and he's going to feel like, you know, I said I don't want to offend anyone, but I think his name is Nature Boy. I talk to him a lot, and he's got some, you know, he comes in and talks to me about a lot of different things and that, and he wants me to do some VR games, and I will get around to doing it, guy, dude. I won't be able to get a VR for Christmas like I was hoping to, so it's going to be a bit later. But that's just going to show the real life struggles, guys. You know, real life struggles. It's not a poor me tactic. It's just I'm honest, guys, and I think that's where it should be key. You know, people should see that I struggle and I fight hard to get these games and these things to bring to the channel, but not just to bring to the channel, because I don't just buy it for the fun of going, oh, guys, I'll bring it to the channel. They're things I want, that at the same time you guys can share the happiness with me and see the games I'm playing. And, you know, some people out there are financially better off than I'll ever will be, guys, and they can just go out and buy VR that day and they can play it and enjoy it and that lot. But I look at material things a lot different to everybody else, guys. I've always been overly grateful and very appreciative of things I buy. And when I say overly grateful, I am. I appreciate something so much that I really look after it. I keep a hold of it for as long as I can. And I enjoy it, guys. Like, you know, my Xbox, like I said, I just came to a time where getting rid of it came a better option. And the people that's buying it off me, like I said, is family members, and they don't have a PlayStation 5 or a PS4 or an Xbox. So for them, that's going to be their main console, and they get to play all the games that I get to play on the PS5. Oh, apart from like Ragnarok and that lot, but you know what I'm saying, guys. They get to play the newer gen stuff, enjoy it. I know it's going to a good place. I know they're going to play it, and that's what it comes down to for me, guys. At the end of the day, I was so disappointed at the fact that this Flight Simulator game was not going to be available on discs. I understand what people said about it. It was basically more of an update than it was a physical game. They're doing what they're doing with this, guys, pretty much. They're going off the basis of Flight Simulator 2020, and they're just pretty much putting a giant update to it and calling it 2024. From what people were telling me anyway, which I think is a stupid way of doing it, but they did it with this as well, guys. This is just basically an update, and they added a few extra bits to put it Black Ops 6. Once you buy the disc, it's just an unlock code for you to play it, which I think is a horrible marketing way, and it's a fucking lazy way. And as I have said to people on my YouTube channel, I've said it in video, and I'll say it again now, guys, I think we've hit the point now in gaming where the Black Ops or Call of Duty franchise should take a break, guys. It should stop making them every year. This one is good enough to last, what, 3 years, guys. They could give us random updates. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5, guys. That is a perfect cream of cream example, guys. That has been across 3 generations of console, and they're still making DLC, and free DLC, I might add, guys, for that. The game is absolutely timeless. It is a fucking masterpiece, is Grand Theft Auto 5. People can laugh, people can moan about Grand Theft Auto 6, you'll be an OAP before you get it. But at the end of the day, we all know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out like a nuclear bomb, guys. It is going to wipe the competition out of the way. There will be no ifs or buts with that game. There will be no problems with it. The single player campaign will be next level. The cars, the physics, the actual game itself is going to be absolutely fucking amazing. They've said they are already going to put that probably on multiple discs, and I'm down. I am fucking down. I don't care if it's 400 gigabyte across 2 platform discs or even 3, guys. I am down. I don't care. Maybe they'll do an installation disc, and then they'll have like part 1 of the story on that disc and then part 2 on the other disc. I don't know, but I don't care, guys. I prefer to have multiple discs than have a patch and upload, a download, and all that shit. I prefer it. I absolutely commended when Mortal Kombat brought out Afterlife Edition for MK11, I think it was, or MK12 at the time. I think it was 11. And I loved it, guys. They did it right. You got an installation disc and you got the game disc, and it was amazing. If more companies actually cared about the video game they're making and their actual team that put all that effort into making the fucking game, then they would put the effort into how they release that fucking game. And if they don't want to make it a physical market because it costs them a lot of money, then make it for pre-order. Give us a whole 1 year window to get a pre-order in and buy it. They'd find they'd sell more physical copies than they will digital, because every idiot in the world will then think that's going to be more rare. That's going to be more rare. Look at limited run games, guys, stuff like that. The amount of people that buy them games and then they sell them at stupid fucking amounts. And the thing is, though, guys, it would make the game more niche, because people won't actually know how many people actually did pre-order the physical copy. There could be 500,000 copies of it. There could only be 20 copies of it. No one would actually really know, because the window would be there for 1 year for you to pre-order your copy and get it. The only way that's going to work, though, is if they actually have a good company behind the actual disc-based version of it. And, you know, I don't care, right? They could say, right, from now on, disc-based games are going to be £80 a piece. And it's only there for people that want to pre-order it. You have to pre-order it. You've got a year to do so. So if you can't afford the game straight away, we're going to have it available for up to 1 year. And then it might go off the market and you have to wait maybe 5 or 6 years again for them to say, you want that game again? We're going to bring an anniversary edition out or something. And again, it's on for pre-order only. And it won't be like there's only 3,000 copies worldwide. It'll be for whoever pre-orders it in that 1 year window. It makes it better for the collector. It makes it better for those that's digital, because the digital players will just buy the digital edition. And the people like myself that will buy the physical edition will have to pay a little bit more, maybe 80 quid, but I'm willing. If the game comes all on the disc, no fucking update, no fucking download, none of that shit. Obviously, I'm expected to update and download shit when the game's updated for, like, newer stuff coming out for it, but I don't care. If the base game's there, I will pay it. And I know a lot of people will. We're paying £100 and more, guys, for fucking retro games. So people can talk out their ass. They will pay it. We would pay it if the quality was there. It's no good paying £100 for something that comes with sloppy seconds and fucked. It would make it better for second-hand market. There's people that pre-order the copy and then they take it to CEX. You don't know if that's ever going to go back in CEX again or not. Now, CEX would obviously take advantage of that, because they're going to probably give you like 60, 70 quid in store credit for it. And they're going to probably want 100, 120 quid for it, because they don't know if they're ever going to get that game back in stock ever again. But that's the point of it, guys. See, I give options left, right, and centre. I'm not all about one-sided or no-sided. I'm coming with a left side, a right side, a middle side, and anything between, guys. They can't say I'm not being fair. I'm trying to make it a option for myself where I'm a collector, guys, and I like to collect the physical game. But also make it fair for people that are into this new way of playing and like to fucking buy it digitally. But I think that's just a better overall option, guys, overall. And, yeah, but anyway, I'm getting ready to end the gameplay, guys, in a moment. I am going to drop out. I'm going to die. Because if not, I'm going to be here all day, guys. I didn't actually expect me to last this long. As you can see, I could sit here for fucking ages. I feel like I've been recording for like an hour or longer, guys. I do apologise if it is that long, but I can't bloody die. When I want to die, when I don't want to die, guys, I should say, I die like easy as fuck. When I do want to die, like they don't want to get the round done, they can't fucking kill me, look. Maybe I should try doing the mission and that'll fucking do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to still play, but I'm wanting to die in the game, you know? I'm wanting to kill me, but... Why is that always the thing? It's like, if you don't want something to go fast, it goes fast. If you do want it to go fast, it drags. It's like, it's always that fucking cliche thing. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to start doing the mission, which I will drop one of my guns. And unfortunately, it will be this one, because I do want to get my newer gun, being this one, done up. And it's so close to being gold on the zombie mode that I'm going to just sacrifice this one. He's got to pick this up. And as you can see, you leave your gun behind, which is a fucker.
That doesn't matter now, does it? Let's see what this thing can do.
Right, so basically now I could probably die, guys. We will probably die in a moment now, but we'll get this done as quick as we can to see if we could die doing the mission, basically. And that's it. Right, suck that up. That's the first one.
We're working on it, Manos.
Right, let's run. Remember fast putting it away. So you've got to get on top of that lorry if you want to get that one. And the best way I thought to do that is to do this. And then just jump. And then get it out. Right. It's overheated. I can't do it.
High voltage ammo. Gotta love it.
This could be it, guys. This could be it. Right, okay. Okay. Again, guys, I'm going to try.
I didn't come here to fuck around.
But like I said, guys, do not think it's just going to be Call of Duty gameplays, because it won't. I've got a lot of games lined up. I've got a massive, massive library for next year, guys. I've got some of them in the house already, and I am looking forward to playing them. I haven't done Dragon Age yet. We're going to do that together, guys. We are doing literally everything and more, guys. Now we're going up. We're now on cap 12. Told you, the only way to really get this to go up is to do the missions. So...
Manos, got any theories about what caused this disaster?
Unfortunately not. I am just the guy who tried to undo it. And is still trying.
Oh, we got a boss out here, guys. I've got to try and kill him before going in, because I need to get as many bosses as I can. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things to get one of the camos. Oh, I killed him that quick. See, I'm getting a bit more daring, guys. I'm trying to, you know...
Ready, aim, fire.
Ending overheated again, so now I can get some ammo again. Like I said, I'm still going to try to stay alive, but I am trying to, like, be a bit more daring and let them get a bit closer to me now, trying to let them take me down, because if not, guys, we're going to be here all fucking night. And although that's great in a normal situation, in this one, I'm trying to, like, end the gameplay, guys, so you guys don't have to sit here and listen to me talk bollocks, guys, for 5 hours. Well, you don't have to anyway, you just fucking don't watch it.
The revolving door of death is open for business.
Right, now we go and assemble it.
I will keep my promise to you.
So over here.
That is all of them. Now, find a good workspace to put it together.
Doctor, you make suggestions, you don't give orders. What's the 411 panels? How does that thing work?
I'm guessing.
I'm worried about the director. I saw him when this started, and his comms went dark.
But, seriously, the LTG summons high-value targets, so we... Isn't that so?
Oh.
It's just a rhetorical question, that's all.
Here.
Yes, she was formidable, but sometimes survival...
Right, we're going to die here, guys, I know that. So you're going to give it everything we've got.
LTG activated. See that beam? Keep it tight.
Now head off into the sunset.
Should open. Now, you have your canister. Go summon that nice juicy monster. Can't go any worse than when I tried it.
Oh,
Beam destabilizes. There goes our chance to catch a big one.
come on. I'm like trying to fucking keep this going. Pick up the canister.
They're hammering that portal. Keep it clear.
That's what the fuck I have been doing. Right, this is where he comes out. He's out. I did not expect to last as long, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Need that purple thing. Need that purple thing. No, don't. I'm dead. Fuck. We made it farther than I thought I would, guys, to be honest with you. That went a lot longer than I was expecting. So, how long did it actually go? Let's see. There was some in the corner in a moment. One hour, 55 minutes and 40 seconds, guys. Holy shit. Hopefully you guys can sit for that long. I don't know. We killed 1,296, and that was with me actually trying to die at the end, guys. So, fuck. Like I said, one day, guys, we'll try and do round-based to see how far I can go. I'm going to estimate I can make round 20, maybe. We'll see. Because, obviously, on round-based, it gets to where you get, like, 3 or 4 or 5 bosses at once. So, we'll see. But as you can see, you have, like, 3 levels on the pass alone. And then up here, we'll go up. Not even 1. That's bollocks. Fuck it. That's so hard to level up when you get, like, level 50, guys. It really is. Actually, level 40 upwards, this fucking slows down. It's bad. But anyway, guys, on that note, I will end the gameplay here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, then fucking hell, you're an absolute nutter. That's all I can say, guys, nutter. But I much appreciate either way. Like I said, some people might skip through bits, and I'm totally fine with that as well, guys, at the end of the day. No, it's a long gameplay, guys. I wasn't expecting to stay alive that long, guys, but random, guys. Hopefully, though, like I said, I will be back better and stronger in the new year doing more and more gameplays. But for now, guys, this year's just going to be coasting on through and getting through this year and just getting it done, guys. It didn't go to plan this year. It really went wrong for me and the wife, but we're still optimistic about it being a great year to end on, and we're looking forward to next year, guys. We've got so much planned for next year, for this channel, for her own channel, for us in general, guys. We're looking forward to next year, so hopefully it'll be good. It sounds a long time away when you say it like that, but we're only like just over a month to go, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous how fast this month went. As soon as we get on to September, that was it. It was like bang, it was gone. So yeah, but anyway, guys, on that note, I'll say thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.